There's an imposter living in your mind, and it speaks with your voice. It borrows your tone. It knows your history. It wears your thoughts like stolen clothes and whispers lies so convincing you think they're your own truth. But they're not. They're echoes of old wounds dressed up as wisdom. They're shadows pretending to be substance. And today, I'm here to help you see the difference between the voice that loves you and the voice that limits you. You've been carrying a stranger's opinions in your own mouth, repeating someone else's fears with your own tongue, believing someone else's limitations are your ceiling. But that voice that tells you you're not enough, that voice that reminds you of every failure, every embarrassment, every time you fell short, that voice is not your voice. It's an echo, an imposter, a recording that's been playing so long you forgot someone else hit the play button. Listen to me when I tell you this. The voice that truly belongs to you, the one that was there before the world taught you to doubt, before the hurt, before the rejection, before the disappointment, that voice would never speak to you the way this imposter does. Your real voice, your soul voice, your truth voice does not traffic in shame, does not deal in diminishment, does not whisper poison and call it protection. But this imposter voice, this thief of dreams, this burglar of belief, it knows exactly how to sound like you. It studied your inflection. It's memorized your fears. It knows which scars to press, which memories to replay, which doubts to amplify. And so, when it speaks, you listen. Because it sounds so familiar, so reasonable, so real. But familiar does not mean true, and reasonable does not mean right, and real does not mean yours. That voice saying you're not smart enough, not worthy enough, not ready enough, not healed enough, not young enough, not old enough, not experienced enough, not polished enough, that voice is a liar wearing your face. It's a thief using your name. It's a saboteur speaking your language. But it is not you. It has never been you. It will never be you. Because you beautiful, resilient, miraculous you, were not born to tear yourself apart. You were born to build yourself up. See, the imposter voice learned its cruelty from cruel people. Listen, it learned its harshness from harsh experiences. It learned its limitations from limited thinking. But you didn't come into this world harsh. You didn't arrive cruel. You did not begin limited. You began open, trusting, ready to embrace everything this life had to offer you. And yet, somewhere along the way, someone convinced you that your openness was naivete, that your trust was weakness, that your readiness was foolishness. So you built walls. You installed security systems. You hired a bouncer for your dreams, and that bouncer's job was to keep out anything that might hurt you. But the bouncer, they got confused. It started keeping out everything, the good with the bad, the beautiful with the painful, the possibilities with the threats. And now, that bouncer stands at the door of your life, turning away opportunity after opportunity, saying, not safe enough, not sure enough, not ready enough. But you are safe enough. You are sure enough. You are ready enough. Not because you have all the answers, not because you've eliminated all risk, not because you've somehow miraculously become perfect, because you have something that imposter voice will never have. You have the authentic you. You have your resilience. You have your adaptability. You have your capacity to learn and grow and heal and rise. You've survived everything that's tried to break you, and you're still here. Still breathing, still dreaming, still hoping, still trying, still pushing forward. That imposter voice wants you to believe that survival is the highest goal, that safety is the greatest achievement, that small is the smartest choice. But beloved, you were not born to simply survive. You were born to thrive. You were not born to play it safe. You were born to play it true. You weren't born to stay small. You were born to expand, to express, to experience the fullness of what it means to be alive. So today, right now, in this moment, I want you to hear me. That voice, the one that you're used to, that voice is not you. That critical, harsh, limiting voice that's been running your life, making your decisions, shrinking your dreams, that is not your voice. Your voice is the one that whispers, "Maybe I can," when the imposter screams you cannot. Your voice is the one that says, "Let's try," when the imposter says, "Don't bother." Your voice is the one that believes in second chances, in new beginnings, in the possibility that today could be the day everything changes for you. You are not your doubts. You are not your fears. You are not your past mistakes or your current limitations. You are not that voice that tells you you're not enough. You are the space between thoughts, the silence between words, the possibility between heartbeats. You are the awareness that can observe that imposter voice and choose not to believe it. You are the consciousness that can hear its lies and speak your truth instead. And your truth is this: you are enough. Not because you've earned it, not because you've proven it, not because someone gave you permission to believe it. You are enough because existence itself said yes to you. Because the universe looked at the possibility of you and decided the world needed what you have to offer. Because breath filled your lungs without asking for credentials. Because your heart began beating without requiring qualifications. Because life itself chose you. So, rise now. Not like someone trying to become worthy, but like someone who already is. Like someone who already has been. Speak like your words were forged in fire. Move like every step is a declaration of war against that imposter voice. Don't you dare shrink back into that small, small space you used to call home. Don't you dare listen to that liar one more day. You are not background music in someone else's story. You are the lead singer in your own. You are not the echo. You are the original sound. Silence that imposter voice by living so loudly, so boldly, so authentically that it has no choice but to surrender. The world has been waiting long enough for you to stop listening to the voice that isn't even you.